What's going on, guys? It's Dalton from Bowlinger Baseball and Softball. We have Mason back here again for another helpful tip for our coaches and players and parents who are working on their BP plan. So in part of BP, after we get through T work, is we want to move to a front toss. So front toss is where the screen is straight on, we're underhand flipping it, and it's starting to give the player a feel of timing and a player of a more controlled environment while they can still work on seeing a moving ball and getting their mechanics in check and getting the feel of their timing. So with this, there is a couple ways to do front toss, but there is also a couple things that encourages bad habits as well. When we get into front toss, if we get mega front toss and it's way too hard, not realistic, it forces players into weird positions where they start trying to change their swing and they're not taking a confident ahead in the count approach. There's also ways that if we're flipping too soft, it does not encourage right body mechanics because we start slowing down. There is drills and times where we slow these down, but on a consistent basis, we want a good neutral speed. So I'm going to have Mason get in the box. You're not going to swing on these first couple. And I'm going to show a couple things that we see that is encouraging some bad habits. So first, we have the soft front toss flip that we see. A lot of times we try to guide the ball to the plate, where when we flip it, there's a big arc in how we're throwing the ball. And then this starts to encourage players to slow their movements down, and it just doesn't create rhythm. There's also where we get in there and we are throwing gas by the player to where they have to change their swing to try to get there. Just a comfortable, good speed where it's firm and the ball's getting flat across the zone. That's our tip for front toss, and I hope that helps in your player's BP plan.